Hello, y'all. Rising to you. Um, Risings to you. This read is gonna be the workshop, basically. Um, just basically to work on self. Okay. Um, we're gonna call these workshops the seed, the seed in darkness, so that you can bloom. That's what we're gonna call these workshops. Um, yeah, we dip into what's going on in different scenarios and things of that nature. But we also have a lot of things that we can work on. They come out in the reads too as well, but I just want to do a read just based on that, that self care, self love, so that you can develop and grow along your journey here. We all have things that, we can work on and look at within ourselves. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the triggers. We're gonna see what triggers you and what you can work on, the things that may trigger you here. So we got here, when I don't feel in control, I begin to act impatient and demanding ways, okay? So when you don't feel like things are going your way, or things are not going how you want them to go, uh, you lose your patience. You can lose your patience with yourself or others, and then you become very demanding. You become very demanding of yourself, um, which could end up being destructive, or become very demanding towards others. Okay, so that's a trigger, that you could work on. Listen, they spit, they spitting out y'all triggers. I was just gonna do three, but it says here, when I don't feel good enough, I will make excuses for everything. Okay, so when you don't feel good enough, you will make an excuse. Okay, for everything, and that's not good here. We have here, when I feel unloved, I will emotionally detach instead of expressing my emotions, okay? So when you don't feel loved and cared for, you will detach, versus expressing yourself and saying what you need. It says here, when I feel powerless, I act in manipulative ways. So yeah, when you're not in control, you become very demanding, very manipulative. Okay, and that's something to that's something that you can work on here. It says here, I display codependent behaviors when I have feelings of low self worth. Okay, so when you're feeling low, you become codependent on others. Okay, you become codependent, manipulative, and demanding. Okay, and then you also detach, okay, from your emotions and the things that you feel here. And you have to feel them and express them, okay? So they don't, so they won't boil up in you and have you super triggered. Okay, so then we gonna pull out some codependent messages, okay? How are you codependent? Okay, what you can work on here with the codependency here. We got here, why are you making such poor decisions when you clearly know the consequences? Okay, So you know the consequences of certain things, okay, and you continue to still make those decisions here. We have shame. You haven't felt good about yourself, so you indirectly make others feel bad about themselves too. Okay, so when you feel in shame, even if you don't mean to, you make others feel bad about themselves too, which that's projecting here. We got demanding. Oh yeah, so you're very demanding here. It says here you are trying to control others around you, forgetting about their personal feelings and their emotions here. Okay, so you're not being thoughtful. We have here emotions are not a weakness. Watch your relationship strengthen once you identify your feelings more, okay? So you may look at having emotions as weak, and it's not. It's actually strong, okay? It's easy to turn off those emotions and act like you don't care and act like it's whatever or detach, but that that is weakness, okay? It's strength in feeling those emotions, expressing yourself. I know today in today's society, people try to act like having emotions is weak and expressing yourself and telling people what hurt you. When people try to shut people up, you know, about how they feel, and it's just not right, and it's just not cool anymore. And that's why a lot of things get swept under the rug. That's why a lot of situations don't get handled. That's why it's just a vicious cycle of the same things over and over and over again. Okay, so let's get one more. I was gonna do three for each, but we're gonna do five for each. To signify that change and working on self here. Let's get one more. That's two more. Let's get one. One more, please. Worried. Okay, you worried that you will be absolutely alone. You were made to be likable and lovable. Okay, so you're worried about being absolutely alone. Okay, or lonely, but you were made to be loved. Okay, you were made to be loved. Okay, and you being scared to be absolutely alone. Okay, it might cause you to hold on to things that you shouldn't hold on to. So you got to be mindful. Use your discernment. You have to speak life over yourself and know that you were made to be likable and to be loved. Okay, you're made from love. So don't be worried about that. And sometimes being alone could help you find yourself, and you just start to see certain things about yourself and learn yourself and learn your strengths and weaknesses so that you can learn them, and become better, and drop some stuff off. Um, but also know that you're never alone, okay? We have here, I'm going to do some inner child messages here. So, we always got to take care of our inner baby, okay? You sometimes you have to mother yourself, or, father yourself sometimes here. We have here, in the past, you felt ignored, okay? Now it's time, listen, now it's time for you to give yourself all the self-love and attention that you need. We have here, in the past, you were taught not to cry. Okay? Now, you need to become aware that crying and expressing sadness by crying is healthy and it's healing. Okay? Yeah, you try to cut off your emotions because you think it's weak, but it's not. I know sometimes in certain households, you be like, stop crying, I give you something to cry about, or just even with men, really. This is a big part. Y'all were always taught not to cry and not to show y'all emotions and stuff like that, but that's why y'all be in such pain, okay? That's why a lot of men don't talk about, their feelings and what they're feeling. And a lot of men don't get to drop that baggage off and release, you know. It's okay for you to cry. Strong men cry. You don't want to have everything bottled up inside you. That calls for a lot of self-destruction and self-sabotage, okay? Whether you're male or female. I just wanted to touch on the males because you always hear that. You boy, you ain't supposed to be. No. You're a human. You a motherfucking human. And you feel too. Okay? It doesn't make you weak. We got here. In the past, friends walked out of your life without reason here. Okay? Now, it's time for you to understand that people have their own journeys, and you don't want to internalize that pain and make it seem like it's you or something is wrong with you here. It says here, may you heal your inner child to help address issues in your adulthood, such as unhealthy relationship cycles or difficulty meeting your own needs. May you learn to experience more emotional freedom, love, peace, playtime, and joy. Yeah, you expressing them emotions, it's going to make you much lighter. You know? To express yourself. You don't want to be not expressing yourself and keeping stuff bogged up, and then one day you ain't going to be able to hold it. Then people gonna be, not even people, forget what the fuck the people think. You probably, you have a psychotic break, or an emotional break. And just for personal experience, I experienced that. A lot of stuff happened to me from my childhood since I've been a toddler. And I would never, express myself. And I kept trying to be strong and push on as a child. I didn't find urgency in my feelings and emotions. And, I just kept pushing through. And then, started using things to cope, like marijuana, food, and I wasn't expressing myself. And then when I turned in 2015, the beginning of 2015, or it was like in the beginning of 2015, I had an emotional breakdown. And I went into a deep, dark depression. I was still high functioning and, taking care of myself and looking out for everyone around me. But that wasn't healthy. It ended up not being healthy. I didn't handle it. I didn't handle it too well. That's when my self-destructive ways, and I started self-sabotaging, myself real bad, So, know that it's okay to express your emotions and feel those emotions and then release them, because they're not yours to hold or to carry, okay? We have here, in the past, you felt unsafe. Now, okay, you are more aware, you are protected, and create safety in all areas for yourself. So now it's the time for you to, protect yourself. Protect your emotional health here, okay? You already know, shadow work. Got to do the shadow work, okay? Can I get 5? Okay, can I get 2 more, please? One more. Okay? See, we got quick tempered here. So, yeah, you be extra triggered, okay? It says here, think before you speak. Put some space between your thoughts and the words that come out. So, before you react, try to think before you do, okay? And that'll help you, okay, with a lot. Because, sometimes being quick-tempered or being angry, you can do things, and it only take a split second to ruin your life, okay? We have here codependency here, okay? So, yeah, you're extra codependent, okay? You're extra codependent on others, and it's a time for your independency, okay, and for you to step into your power, okay? It says here, this is a relationship addiction. You are relying too heavily on the other person for your sense of self-worth. Give yourself more self-love, okay? So, yeah, it's a time for more self-love of self here, okay? You may rely on your other relationships too heavily to for others to see your self-worth. Like, you may look at your family, your friends, your lovers, or, whomever, just for your sense of self-worth. And no, your sense of self-worth comes from within, okay? If you keep outsourcing it, that's very dangerous, okay? Because at anytime somebody say something or turn their back, it can cripple you, okay? You don't want to put that strength in other people's hands. We have victim mentality here. It says the universe wants what's best for you, not the worst. Change your perspective, okay? So it may be a lot of things that happen to you, and you may feel like it's happening to you, but it's actually happening for you, okay? Even when they seem chaotic or, messed up or negative to you, it's to help propel you forward, okay? So you have to change your perspective and how you're seeing things here. It says here, resisting change here, okay? So it says here, ask yourself, why are you not wanting to change? Look at the positive side to the changes, okay? So yeah, you have been resisting changing, okay? You have been resisting changing yourself, okay? And you're looking at the negative side of it, but no, look at the positive side of changing here, because you're supposed to change. You're supposed to keep changing, okay? You're not supposed to be the same here. That'll defeat the purpose of you coming here, learning, growing, and ascending here, and seeking that salvation here. So you don't want to be stuck and no changes, because then that's self-destructive too, okay? We have here, may these things help awaken you to greater authenticity by working through any hidden shadows of your personality, okay? And we're all masculine and feminine, okay? Fashion after our mother and father, Yahweh Elohim. Okay, so we're going to look into your masculine and femininity here, okay? Okay, so your masculine side, okay? Your masculine side is being overprotective of something or someone or a situation here, okay? So work on that, okay? Your masculine side, okay? Your masculine side, you're being too firm and inflexible here. So you really do have to, stand in your power here, okay? And sometimes it's okay to be a little bit more, a little bit more flexible here. Listen, you all in your masculine energy. I don't know if I am talking to a masculine. Or you could be a female all in your masculine energy. But you all in your masculine energy. Ain't no feminine energy pop out here. It says here, do you feel your stability is going to be taken away here? So is that some type of fear that you have as to why you're not standing in your power and, doing the work and making the changes that need to be changed? Okay, we got some feminine energy. Okay, we have here, you're being guided with your heart. Add some logic to the situation, okay? So you could just be following your heart solely, and you need to have a balance between your heart and your mind here. And then we have here, have you taken a moment to relax and relieve any tension that you may have been feeling, okay? So it's a time for you to, tap into that feminine side. It's okay to relax, okay? Whether you're a feminine or a masculine, know that it's okay to relax and release. You're not a robot. You're not a robot, okay? And then we have some self-love messages and self-love, self-care, okay? What can you do to love yourself more and care for yourself more at this time? Can I get two more? Ooh! Listen, it just dumped out. They like, it's a lot you can do, but we just gonna get two more. Can I just get two more, please? May I please get one more? Thank you. Okay. So we have here, be your own wish fulfillment. Okay. So yeah, you have to love yourself first before that you can love or be with anybody else. And a lot of people try to, be with people and they don't even know themselves or love themselves first, and that is just gonna end. Okay. I mean, or you can hold on to it and be in that turmoil, but it's just gonna ultimately end up ending. Okay, when you don't do the work, when you don't love yourself, it's just a recipe for disaster. Okay, we have here, place your hand on your heart and give thanks for you. Okay, so give thanks for yourself. Give thanks for yourself, even with all of this and the triggers and the codependency and, inner child healing, because we all have it. Everybody in this world, you know what I'm saying? We all have things that we can work on, and learn, and change. So just still be thankful for yourself. Put your hand over your heart and give thanks for you. Give thanks that you're still triumphant and still decide to go on with life. We have here, close your eyes and remember your greatness. Yeah, you're still great. Just because you have things to work on or imperfections, that's what makes you beautiful, okay? Just focus on your greatness. Remember your greatness here. Remember that no one compares to you. No one compares to you. You're one of one. You're you. I don't care how fantastic someone else or something else may seem. You're you. You have your own special thing that the world needs. No matter how small or large. Okay? And then you also can't think of it like that either, Okay? Because it contributes. So nothing is really small, It says here, say to yourself, today, you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Dr. Seuss, come through. Come through, Dr. Seuss. Now we're going to get some messages from your higher self. What your higher self got to say to you? Let's get one more. What's the higher self talking about? Okay, we have here, when was the last time I had a good laugh? Let's search for a silly video, okay? So when the last time you cracked the hell up? And I'm talking about that, my stomach aching, cheeks hurting, okay? Look you up something funny to watch, okay? Or a funny movie or something, or maybe even a funny thought to where before you laugh that hard, okay? Try to think of that and get your laugh on, because it's good medicine here. It says here, why do I let that person trigger me? There is something I don't like about myself in that actual person. What is it? Okay? So, usually when people trigger you, it's something within you that you either may lack, or something within that person that they do that you may not like, but it may be one of your characteristics too, and that's why you're so bothered by it, okay? you know, just try to find that out, okay? Try to find out why is it triggering you here. It says here, don't look back. It wasn't working out for me. It's time to be strong, okay? So yeah, that past and that past hurt, it's a time for you to keep going and be strong here and know that the past is the past, okay? You can't go back and change it. You know, just look forward to the present time, okay? It says here, I'm giving my best today. I'm showing up. I'm trying, and that is good enough, okay? So just by you showing up, shoot, even if you just decide to stay alive, okay? That's you still showing up, okay? And, you know, be proud of that and know that that is good enough, okay? It says here, oh yeah, and don't worry about the expectations of the world here. It says here, I will not expose myself to negative stories or read awful news. It brings me down to a low vibration here. So you have to watch what you intake, whatever you listen to. You have to watch, you know, whatever you listen to. Whatever you're watching, whatever you're intaking here, because it will bring down your vibration, okay? So you have to be mindful, okay? Now, finna hit you with the tough love, okay? Hit you with the tough love. Can I get 3 more, please? Can I get... Okay, thank you. Okay, so we have here, don't talk to anyone, don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why, okay? So it's a time for you to, yeah, go within, do some work on yourself, okay? So you need some time alone here. It's a time, it's calling for you to detox too as well, okay? Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, or throw some shit out, okay? So it's time for you to detox stuff out your life, okay? Unfriend who you need to unfriend, unfamily who you need to unfamily, unlover who you need to unlover, okay? And, you know, try some more healthier things to intake. Also, even if you need to, you know, declutter some things in your home, in your mind, okay? It's just a time for a detox, okay? It says here, take a shot. It say don't take 12, take 1, okay? Maybe 2. And then move on, okay? Okay, so don't get plastered, okay? They like, you know, don't get plastered, okay? Because you know that alcohol, that's bad spirit, okay? Okay, then we have here, get the fuck out of your head, okay? Get in your heart, it misses you, okay? Your heart is missing you at this moment. Again, it's time for you to connect here to your heart space. It says money here, make it rain, okay? So you either get into the money or the bag's gonna come in and, you know, make it rain, okay? Let me find out you finna need a money gun. Hold on, y'all. I'm missing a deck that I know I had it out for this. Yeah, here it go. Okay, we're gonna look into what you can surrender. Okay, what can you surrender at this time that'll help you, okay? Okay, it's a time for you to surrender to prayer. Okay, give yourself over completely to prayer. Okay, when you pray from your heart, you will be heard. Okay, and the answers and the support will arrive for you. Okay, so make your life a moving prayer at this time. Okay, it'll make a big difference in your life. Surrender stress. Okay, so you're very stressed out. Okay, it's a time for you to take a few deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Okay, you have a lot of built up tension in your body. Okay, you may want to try some yoga. That might help you. And some breathing techniques. Those are really help here. It says here, let the stress go as you come back to your center. Okay, so it's time for you to, let the stress go here. Okay. And then it says here, surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard, okay? The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river, okay? You want to go with the flow, okay? Don't go against the tide, okay? Because it's going to hit back. It's going to hit back, okay? We have here, surrender your fear of intimacy, okay? Know that you're ready to let love in, okay? Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening up your heart. So yeah, it's time for you to connect to your heart space, connect to those emotions here, okay? And surrender the habit of people pleasing here. Speak your needs and be your true self, okay? Yeah, it's calling for you to stand in your power here. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everybody else happy, okay? That's not your job, okay? It's their job to, make themselves happy, okay? Okay, yeah, we have grief here. It says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it, okay? So just because something is lost, that don't mean you can't get it back. But it's giving you that opportunity to appreciate it, okay? Because sometimes, we take things for granted here. Death, okay? We have here, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings, okay? So yeah, it's always a negative stigma on death, but it's really a beautiful thing here, okay? But know that if something died, okay, it's just now it's a new beginning, okay? You can start anew here. We have love here. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, okay? Abundance did peak out here. But yeah, focus on love. Oh, love and forgiveness here. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love, okay? So that could be what's blocking you, okay? You can be resenting something or someone, or have resentment towards yourself here, okay? And it's stopping you, okay? And I'm going to just take them both. I only really wanted to do 5, but 2 kept popping out. So this is change, okay? So I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, okay? So you have to change here, okay? So that you can grow, evolve, and ascend, like I was telling you earlier. We have happiness here. I am aware that being happy means that I am currently on the right path, okay? So when you feel that joy, and just because I was about to say fear, don't fear happiness. You deserve it. Yeah, when you're happy, you are on the right path here. Okay, we're going to get a few messages from Spirit. Okay, there's a situation that you may be currently in and it's very unhealthy, okay? Okay, you could be currently overthinking a situation and it's not healthy. You have to let go of the excessive thought patterns here. It says here, what you have been through can only make you stronger. The worst is over. Refocus your energy to attain your goal, try meditation to center yourself here. Try a different approach here, okay? And then it says here, keep positive thoughts. Keeping positive thoughts will have an amazing impact on the outcome, okay? So try to keep positive thoughts in a high vibration, okay? And we're going to pull one angel message here. They done gave me 4. Okay, it's a creative project here. Okay, it could be a creative project, or your soul longs to express itself, okay? Okay, and also, it's a time for you to play, okay? Set aside the work for a while. Don't worry. It'll still be there. They'll still oversee your responsibilities, to their completion. Okay, get some laughter, have some fun, okay? Relax here. We have relationship here and wedding, okay? So, your primary relationship is with yourself first. So that talks to that self-love. And with the Most High Yahweh. So you have to form those relationships, okay? Surrender to prayer. And then everything else, all those other relationships flow up under that. But you have to make sure your relationship is good with you and Yahweh first and foremost. Okay? And every other relationship follows from there. Okay? So you want to have, balance and a good relationship there so that you can attract better, okay? And have good balances in relationships, and healing energy. So snuggle close to the Most High here. Okay, and as you feel safe and love from within, you will prosper and bloom, and your other relationships will too. We have wedding here, okay? So marriage is the union of two souls joined in love. Mutual respect and commitment here. So yeah, you need to surrender your fear of intimacy and love too as well, okay? Because marriage could be on the horizon for you, okay? And it's also talking about, even that strong commitment to self, that strong commitment to the Most High, okay? Because you are His bride, whether male or female, okay? And it signifies you deepening love over time too as well here, by making that strong commitment, okay? And having faith in love's power, okay? To continually breathe life and that faith in love, okay? So that's some very beautiful energy here, okay? We're going to pull some random messages also as well. Be willing to let go of everything you once thought to be true. Okay, so yeah, you have to be willing to unbecome. You have to be willing to unlearn so that you can relearn the truth here, because really everything that we have been taught anyway is a lie. Okay? And that's the beguile and iniquity in it all, okay? Being beguiled, okay? We have forgiveness sets you free. It keeps you from hanging on to what was never meant to be, yeah. So it's definitely calling you to forgive here. Try not to resist changes that come your way. Don't delay the inevitable. You won't always feel alone. You're attracting your soul tribe. Okay, and then we have here, you're stepping into your highest divine path, which is very, very beautiful. Okay, we're going to pull some angel numbers here. You may see these numbers a lot. You may see these numbers repeat here. Okay, and take note of that. Okay, and maybe even match them up with some Bible verses, okay? That could be of significance for you too as well here. You can see angel number 6, I am nurturing. You can see angel number 29, I am insightful. Angel number 5, I am adaptable. Okay, and we've been pulling five out, so that's major. Okay, that's change. Okay, we have angel number 0, I am limitless. Okay, so maybe it's time for you to go back to the beginning too. And then we have angel number 3, I am charismatic. Okay, so you're very nurturing. Your heart is a gift, okay? Your heart is your gift. That's why you need to connect to it. You're blocking that off, okay? You're a natural born nurturer, okay? Okay? And you have a great talent for helping others, okay? We have here, you're highly intuitive here. So you're very intuitive. You're very insightful here. Your mind thinks in pictures, okay? You could be an artist. You can draw, okay? You get information and different types of ideas, okay? You have a powerful drive within you. Okay, we have here flexibility here, okay? Remember what I was talking about when it had said you was being inflexible, and it's okay to be flexible sometimes. Excuse me. It's okay to be flexible sometimes. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to the new circumstances, okay, and find excitement in the unexpected changes, okay? Then we have here, there is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding both of Yahweh and earthly things. So, listen. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's time for you to it's time for you to step into your divine path. You know, spiritual guidance. It's time for hermit mode. It's time for you to learn something. We got here, expression comes naturally to you, okay? Expression comes naturally to you, okay? And you're blocking it. You're very skilled at expressing yourself and communicating, but you're blocking it. So it's time to do the work here so you don't, block yourself. Okay, we're going to pull some affirmations for you. Oh, no, we're going to do that at the end. I just want to give y'all a letter. Can I get a letter for them, please? That's too many. We ain't gonna read a whole bunch of letters, you know. This reading been going for a little minute. Okay, the number 48 can be significant. Okay, it says, Dear you, you are the GOAT. Don't let others tell you otherwise. Not even you. You are gifted, outstanding, amazingly talented, okay? So you're very gifted, okay? And it's time to unlock it, okay? I'm going to read the bottom. Dear you, trust yourself, trust your intuition, do not ignore it. It'll cost you later. That is your guide. It will not harm you, but protect you. So trust yourself, okay? So we're going to get one of these, and then we're going to do the affirmations for you, and, you know, get you some music. You know, for extra messages. Get you some music for extra messages here. And, you know, give you something to vibe to. Can I get one, please? Alright. We have here Ace of Estates here, the Sacred Turtle. This is the astrological key is the self. Okay, so yeah, the self, your self-work. It says here, you will need to search for the most honorable path. Okay, so yeah, it's time for you to choose what path you're going to be on. Are you going to get on the divine path here, or take another path? Okay, it says here, this card represents the higher nature. Okay, so your higher self is calling, baby. Okay, it says here, your spiritual or religious, or this card represents your higher nature. Okay, you're having spiritual issues at this moment here. There will be a positive result to your situation. Okay, you may attend something, a wedding may come up, a funeral, or some type of sacred ceremony may be on the rise. okay? Know that there are higher powers at work, okay? And here for you at this time, okay? And you do have free will. That's why you're being given a choice. Are you going to choose the divine path or go another way? And we're going to get you some music. Okay, can we get some music that'll go along and help them along their journey here? We got Nipsey Hussle, Double Up. We got Lundrell, Let the Trauma Go. We got Jiminelle, Everything I Need. Sorry if I butchered. We got Sister Act 2, Oh Happy Day. We got Kanye West, Praise God. We got Donna Summer, She Works Hard for the Money. We got Drizzy featuring Jeremiah, In Touch. And then we got Tim's Free Mind. It's time for you to free your mind. Bottom of the deck, Little Duval, Smile. Living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you. Okay, and we're gonna, alright. Let's wait, but you already know how I roll. We gotta end it with a grateful heart message. There's always something to be grateful for. Okay? So let's get y'all some affirmations, okay? You need to say these to yourself, okay? Say these to yourself, repeat them to yourself, okay? Even if you aren't them at the current moment, okay? Say them to yourself, believe in them, okay? And it will materialize, okay? We have here, I am transforming, okay? It says here, I am a chaotic, perfectly put together. I am chaotic. That's what I need to put. Y'all already know what I mean. I am a chaotic mess, perfectly put together. I am a beast. You can see 666 a lot. I am chosen. Okay, you could be a chosen one. Okay, it says here, I am a praying man / woman. So yeah, it's calling for you to step into that role and, start praying. It says, I am magical, okay? So it can open you up to your magic and who you are, okay? Let's get a couple more. I am infinite. So you're infinite and limitless. That 0 came out. Then we have here, I am the remedy, okay? Okay, so you are the remedy, okay? To your self-growth too here, okay? You need to know that the remedy is Yahweh, okay? It says, I am bold, I am gifted, I am soft, I am giving, I am grateful, and I am understanding. I am spiritually rich, and I am intelligent here, okay? So say those to yourself so they can materialize, okay? And we're going to get you a grateful heart message because there's always something to be grateful for, okay? Can I get a grateful heart message for this read? Okay. They gave us 3, which is beautiful, okay? We have here, gracious words are honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones. We have here, come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest, okay? So the Most High, So the Most High wants you to come to Him with this that you're going through. That's why He says surrender to prayer, okay? It's a time for you to do so, okay? Because you're heavenly burdened. You're taking on things yourself, okay? And remember earlier when I had told y'all how I was, okay? And I surrender, okay? So I'm not speaking to you about nothing I don't know or don't understand. You will get rest. You will get a sense of peace. You will get filled with love. You will be comforted. You will grow. You will be taught. You will be changed. Oh man. You will be able to see. Okay? You will be able to see light in dark times and in darkness. You will be nurtured. Okay? You will find that love of self through Yahweh. So I'm not speaking to you about nothing I don't know about. So I really do encourage you all to seek him. Come to him, okay? It's all coming out, okay, in the messages. Surrendering to prayer. Seeking him. Being that praying woman or praying man. And don't think nothing is too heavy, okay? That's what he's here for. To make your burden light. Nothing is too heavy. I don't care how you are, how messed up you may think you are. I don't care what you have done. I don't care what you have done. Go to him. Yeah, the world may crucify you for certain things, but he won't. His arms is open. That is your mother and father. Okay? And he's waiting for you to come to him. And I encourage you all to do so. One day I might actually share with y'all, my life. From where I was to what I came to be. So that you can also know who's reading for you and helping you through your journey. But I really encourage you all to seek Yahweh. Learn about your Creator. And I'm not talking church. This is not church at all. It's not church. It's not religion. Church, religion, all of that, that's bondage. That's not freedom. It's not freedom. I'm encouraging you to learn something so that it can set you free. This ain't about church or religion. This is about learning, school, elevation, ascension, salvation. This ain't about judgment from your peers. The only one that can judge is the Most High Yahweh. And it's coming out and unfolding right in front of our faces. And I'm saying our faces. Because the power that I hold in my hand to read to you and to be able to do tarot and have this power to read and tell you a story or help you along your journey is coming from the Spirit of Yahweh. It ain't coming from me. I'm regular. I don't know what y'all be having going on, you feel me? And I'm not going to pretend to just know. I'm a knower that knows because of the Most High Yahweh. He blessed me with that gift. He blessed me with being able to see, okay? And I want you all to see and to see Yahweh as well. That's why I encourage you all to do so. The great power comes from him. We have here, for I know the plans I have for you, declares Yahweh, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope, okay? So he has plans for you. For welfare, not for evil. Okay? He wants to give you hope in the future of being well. Not pretending to be well, to actually being well. Having true peace, true love, true salvation. Not fake. And don't be ashamed to get on board with this, okay? You may be mocked because everybody is not on the same wavelength. But I encourage you to push through and seek him anyway. I don't care what everybody else is doing around you. They're going to mock. They're going to do everything that was done to Yahshua the Messiah. They mocked him. They crucified him. But know that you will be exalted and you will be saved in doing so. Because Yahweh, which is Yahshua, he paid that price. And how great is that love? How great is that love? And I will hope you will want to get to know it. So again, I encourage you all to seek Yahweh. And you can read the chapter of Proverbs chapter 16. Maybe read Matthew chapter 11. And read Jeremiah chapter 29, okay? That may help. Also, because the Bible, I'm not going to get into that because we'll be talking all day, okay? But also you may want to go on YouTube, look up the IDMR, and learn something. Go to class. Go to the website and look it up and learn something, okay? I don't think that they still issue out glad tidings or have the volumes or anything, but maybe call and reach out. Or, again, look on the YouTube, and then you'll be able to learn something because that's what they teach from. And it's just all about our Creator, Yahweh Elohim. Okay? That's all that I have for you guys. I hope that you all got something to help you along your journey. I love you. Y'all love you. And blessings to you all. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for choosing me to listen to help you along your journey. I am very grateful and appreciative of it. And I'll see you all later. Peace.